Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories, starting with this report claiming that Barcelona are prioritizing a move for 27-year-old defender Javi Galan over Marcos Alonso due to financial reasons. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, as it has been reported that Manchester United have made a fresh approach for the Barcelona striker amid Chelsea uncertainty. We are also going to be discussing about that. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. It is a known fact that Barcelona are actively looking for a worthy right back. However, at the same time, manager Javi has not ruled out signing a new left back either. For that, the team is observing several players across the continent. In that regard, Chelsea's Marcos Alonso is thought to be the priority given his experience, but Celta Vigo's Javi Galan suits the profile mostly because he is rather easier to acquire in terms of finances. His salary as well is much lower than Marcos Alonso's and will not cause any problem in registration for the club. According to what journalist Gabriel Sanz has written for Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo, Javi Galan's arrival is looking more imminent. In specific terms, there are chances that he might arrive 4 days before the summer market closes as it stands right now. It's been understood that the Marcos Alonso operation has been currently put on hold. This is mainly because Barcelona and Chelsea are unable to find a resolution. As reported before, the Premier League side have been trying to add their Spanish left back as part of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang deal. The Blaugrana, however, want to operate the two deals separately. This has more or less produced some kind of friction between the two parties, and the deal is now hanging in the balance. As far as Galan is concerned, there remain several complications. To begin with, Barcelona have been told to meet its release clause worth 18 million euros to complete that operation. Up to now, Galan has looked upon as a shrewd piece of business mostly because of his lower salary, but the aforementioned price now represents a big question mark. Lastly, with only a handful of days left for the transfer window to end, Barcelona are also contemplating signing a right back, and a certain Joan Foyt is currently leading the charge. The only issue that remains is the fact that his release clause will shoot to 54.6 million euros from this Sunday, which is a 12 million euro increase from his current valuation of 42 million. The issue of getting a new fullback at Barca have dominated the headlines, recently. Many still have doubts if Barca will get the deal done. If Barca can really get a new right back, it's going to be very shocking because we have just few days left. But from the look of things, Javi prioritizes the right back, which is well understood given the fact that Barcelona already have Alejandro Balde at left back that he can cope to compete for places with Jordi Alba. And so far, the kid have been brilliant, if you ask me. So I think Barca should first of all get a natural right back before they can now, maybe January or whatever, if the time limit is too short for this transfer window, they can now go for a left back later on, but not now if they think that the means will not be there. So let's see what happens. Javi Galan, as this report is claiming, is being preferred right now to Marcos Alonso due to financial factors. We all know Javi Galan, not too long ago, have been playing for the Segunda Division of La Liga in Huesca have been relegated back last year. Of course, he came and was so impressed, so Celta Vigo signed him, and he has been doing so well. Last season he was one of the best left backs in the whole La Liga, and that is one of the reasons why Barcelona were so interested to get him. But so far, Barcelona are still showing the interest, but no move have been made official yet. Celta Vigo are telling Barca that you must share up to 18 million. That is the release clause of Galan if you ever dream of signing him. So from this report, they are saying that Barca will prefer to do that than going for Alonso, because Alonso might be cheaper when it comes to the price, but his salary demand will be much higher than what Javi Galan will demand. And the fact that Barca have also been suffering when it comes to player registration. Barca don't want to sign another player and delay him like how they did with Jules Koundé. So if this player have for a salary, for example, like 3 million or 2 million when it comes to Barca, it will be far easier for Barca to register him in La Liga compared to, you know, Marcos Alonso, of course, who naturally demands something higher. We know he's a player of vast experience playing for a big club like Chelsea. And of course, it will be understood if his salary is far higher than what Javi Galan will demand. So, interesting few days ahead for us to see how the activity of this transfer will look like. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, the transfer saga of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is starting to take interesting turns. The Barcelona forward was highly poised to join Chelsea by the end of the month, but it appears the move is yet to materialize. The Premier League giants are willing to fork out around 20 million euros for the striker, but Barca are reportedly holding out for a fee of at least 25 million, including add-ons, especially after being able to register Jules Koundé. According to a fresh report from Gianluca Di Marzio, the prospect of Aubameyang's move to Stamford Bridge remains alive, but the two parties are yet to reach an agreement. This has enabled Manchester United to make a late entry into the transfer saga. The report suggests the Premier League giants are set to make a fresh approach for the services of the Barca frontman in these final few days of the transfer market. After missing out on most of their targets, throughout the summer, it appears Man United are contemplating signing a striker such as Aubameyang, who can prove to be an excellent attacking partner for Cristiano Ronaldo in this new season. However, the report suggests Chelsea are still in pole position to sign the Gabonese. The player, after all, has strong links with Thomas Tuchel, a manager that he knows very well. He had worked with him in Borussia Dortmund in the past. That connection could really prove to be pivotal in convincing Aubameyang to return to the Premier League. Moreover, Chelsea are in a position to offer Champions League football, although it remains to be seen whether the Blues manage to reach an agreement with Barcelona over the transfer fee in the coming days. Aubameyang continued to be linked not just with Chelsea. Manchester United have entered the picture and they are looking to sign him. But we know going to United will going to be a very tough decision. United does not offer Champions League football, and of course, they still need to be more competitive. Of course, one of the reasons why Frankie de Jong resisted going there, the lack of competitiveness, the fact that the team is in shambles and everything like that will really hinder some of these players to go there. So it has been reported that, Chelsea are still in the pole position to sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The two clubs have not really reached a total agreement. I'm talking about Chelsea and FC Barcelona, but they are saying that the deal still looks so likely. Barcelona are holding out for a fee of at least 25 million, but Chelsea have made an offer worth just 20. So far, no agreement reached. Aubameyang is hoping that he goes to Chelsea, knowing fully well that his game time at Barcelona will be so reduced. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.